Hey, what's up, guys? Hope you're having a great day today. Real quick, I wanted to share something with you that I've been thinking about kind of chewing on. I was actually looking at this dish that we have. It's actually a cup. It's a little tiny mug made by this guy. His name's Wiley. And I guess he's been making them for years. You can actually find them on like eBay and stuff. Well, anyways, if you don't know, my wife Cassandra, she's really into pottery. And there's this pottery store in Sacramento that we go to pick up the clay and some of the paint, all this different stuff, right? Well, one day when we were there with our girls, there was this guy, and he gave my daughters 2 of these. And if you can see, he's a Christian. It says Jesus on it. And I think he calls them his little his Jonah cups, and usually he puts a verse for Jonah, but I was looking, this one doesn't say Jonah, it says Mark 6:48, and I was curious, and so I looked it up, and this is actually the verse, what it says. So Mark 6:48, and it says, where am I at? He saw that they were in serious trouble, talking about Jesus, rowing hard and struggling against the wind and the waves. At about 3 o'clock in the morning, Jesus came toward them, walking on the water, and he intended to go past them. So if you know this story, it's a famous story in the Bible where the disciples, they're fishermen, right? Well, in the middle of the night, 3 o'clock in the morning, early in the morning, all of a sudden, as they're out on the ocean, a horrible storm comes, and they're freaking out. They think that they're going to die. Just horrible, right? And then Jesus is actually walking on the water, and he is intended to go past him. So Jesus was going to walk right past them, but then all of a sudden, the next verse, 49, it says that the disciples saw him, cried out to him. They thought he was a ghost at first. They cried out to him. Peter, you probably know the story. Jesus says, "Don't be afraid. I'm here. Don't be worried," right? And then Peter walks on the water out to Jesus. Jesus calms the storm, saves Peter. He almost drowns, all this different stuff, right? But that verse, I was thinking about it. I'm like, why would this guy Wiley, why would he put the verse about Jesus intending on walking past them, even though he saw them in their struggle? It kind of reminded me, I was telling my wife today, this morning, it kind of reminds me of how Jesus, when he was walking through the crowd, he was about to pass blind Bartimaeus, right? Or the lady with the issue of blood. But now, when I was thinking about this, I really believe that there are times in our life, right? This is just me personally, but I believe that there's times in our life where Jesus is there. He is in our midst. He might be passing by, or he might be healing someone else, and it might not be our time, or whatever it is. But if he is in your vicinity, you still need to call out to him, right? I wonder if the disciples did not call out to Jesus, if blind Bartimaeus did not cry out to Jesus, "Son of David, have mercy on me, come heal my eyes," right? Or if the lady with the issue of blood, if she didn't crawl up to Jesus and touch the hem of his garment, right, Jesus would have just kept on passing by. And I believe that there is an important lesson for all of us, for me, for all of us, for you, and that is, let's stay hungry for God, right? When we are hungry for God, when we call out to him, right, he moves, he does things, and it has to do with faith. So many times I believe that we're not seeing our breakthrough, and we're just stuck in our storms, or stuck in our sickness, or stuck in our dysfunction, right? Because we don't have faith that Jesus really is there, that he wants to heal us, that he wants to come rescue us, right? So be encouraged today, and I'm thankful for this guy and his little Jesus whale cups that he makes. You can go check him out. Like I said, I don't even know who he is, but I know that there's someone on eBay and stuff. So anyways, be encouraged. Cry out today. If you're in the middle of a storm, Jesus is there, and he wants to come and rescue you. God bless. Bye.